ambitions to read it actually. She blocked me on Instagram. She's a collection, she is. Apparently this is going to cause emotional damage. Yeah, I'm feeling quite stressed. She's getting organised. She's unhauling before. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. This is just a quick introduction to the video because obviously if you've read the title, we're unhauling and reorganising the bookshelf. That includes the TBR cart and all of this here. I want to try and make it more rainbow-esque and maybe put the colours more close to the top. But some of the shelves don't fit the height of the hardback, so we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. But I'm going to try and be, it's hard for me because I'm a bit of a hoarder. I'm going to try and be a bit cutthroat and get rid of books that I don't think I'm going to use again. Someone else could get joy out of it, and I just need to make space. Yeah, enjoy watching me organise and be cutthroat. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad because I'm using natural daylight. Obviously, I don't have a ring light. She hasn't got a budget for that. You know, I'm working with daylight, so hopefully we get this done quick enough that the lighting's not too horrendous. So yeah, I'm gonna go shelf by shelf, I think, first and remove the books that way. Let's get to it, shall we? So this is the before. I'm gonna start, shall I start? I'm a Tessa Moshfegh fan, but I only read this because I wanted to read all the work. Does it need to remain in the shelf, the collection? No. Dark Places, Gillian Flynn. Loved reading this. Am I going to read it again? No. But we have to keep this just because she's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Boy parts, iconic. When am I going to get round to reading this? Anna Karenina. I have ambitions to read it actually. I tell you what we will be getting rid of. Let me just change this camera angle. The Roxane Gay books. There's one up there as well. I was a big fan of Roxane Gay. I actually haven't read this one yet, but I've read that. And I was really enjoying, you know, my journey of reading her work. But then she blocked me on Instagram. So I'm not supporting her anymore. And I'll support other people. And if you're interested in why she blocked me, it was because when everything started appearing in the news regarding Israel and Palestine, she was being very sensitive towards the Israeli side of things, and I basically messaged her and asked her why she wasn't using a voice for Palestine when they're under occupation and they're oppressed, and she was very defensive. Go on my Instagram and you'll see the screenshot. But talk about someone who, you know, can't have a discussion, but I've been led to believe that she's got a habit of blocking people. So bye, Roxanne. A lot of these I haven't read, but I plan to read them, like, you know, Stonewall. I love Banana Yoshimoto's writing, and I really like this. Do I keep it? Yeah, she's a collection. She's a collection. She is. Earthlings by Sayaka Murata. Such an interesting author of Convenience Store Woman, but this one was weird and quirky. But am I going to revisit it again? No, and someone else can discover this author. If you didn't know this book, Queen Bees and Wannabes, is what Mean Girls was based off. Still not read it, but I may read it, so I'm going to keep it. Look at all this space now. I've got extra space there. Well, I can move this down here, can't I? Yeah, I'm going to move some of these darker colours down here. It's just annoying when they don't line up. Seven Husbands. I enjoyed that when I read it, but I'm not going to revisit it again, so let's go. So she can stay like that for now. Now we're moving on to the next shelf. Loved. Apparently this is going to cause emotional damage, but I haven't read it yet. Should I keep that? Yeah, I might want to read it again. I'm going to get rid of this one, but if you wanted like a French family drama tragedy, true story, read this. The Familia Grande by Camille Kouchner. Sorrow and Bliss. I don't think I'll revisit that again, but I did enjoy it. I'm keeping the Sally Rooney's because, you know, we stand. Diary of a Void, I enjoyed that, but she doesn't need to stay in the collection. Small Pleasures, I might lend that to my auntie, so I'm going to keep that. Me Claire Keegan, they're getting kept. Sylvia, that's getting kept. Do I keep that? Yeah. One author that I've never read, but I really like the movie adaptations, is Stephen King. I've actually never read the books, but I've got a few of them, so maybe I can read them this year. The thing as well is if you're organising your shelves by colour, it's really great for my posture, this. I'm just going to lift that up a little bit. Yeah, if you're organising your shelves by colour, then you're going to have height discrepancies, but you should have to roll with it. that looks okay. She's going. I hated it. I'll keep that because I only recently read it and I might give it to my friend to read. I'm gonna get rid of this book because I've read it and it was okay, but you know, someone else might enjoy it more than I did. I think I'm gonna get rid of this as well. This is a short story by Gillian Flynn. Impactful because it's only, how many pages? 67 pages, but you know, I'm not gonna revisit it again, am I? Jem Began, one of my new favourite authors, so I'm going to keep them. I don't know whether to get rid of this, I think I might. I really enjoyed it when I read it, but I don't think I'm going to read it again, and someone else might, and I need the space. I think I'm going to get rid of this as well. I really enjoyed that last year, but I'm probably not going to revisit it again. Plus, she needs the space. I think I'm going to get rid of this also. Another one I enjoyed when I read it, but it's not one that, you know, I'm going to revisit. I think I'm also going to get rid of this. I quite enjoyed this one. It was unusual in the way it was written, but I'm not going to revisit it. So. And it's a fairly new book, so someone else might spot it and think, you know, I'm going to read that. I think I'm going to also get rid of this because we know I stan Emily Henry, but it's not my favourite of hers and it's taken up too much room. Also going to get rid of this. Another one I quite enjoyed, but someone else might get joy out of that. I think I'm also going to get rid of this because I enjoyed the first half of the book, but it's not one I'm going to revisit and someone else may want to read it. So. I can put this on my shelf now, so I'm going to take this off my TBR cart, even though it's TBR, but it can go there. Camera angle change. Is this camera wonky? She's going. It was given mumsy. When I've gone through the shelves, I'll go through what I'm actually getting rid of. See, this is my issue. That won't fit in there. Will it fit in there? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Will it fit there? I think I'm gonna have to move these up there to the red section because I need this space here. I know it's not really matching, but there's more height here for some reason. So the reds can stay up here. Stay there. Oh, she won't fit either. She can go on the TBR cart anyway. Yeah, that's why I'd rather the white box to be further down. Actually, I think that might be able to go down here. Yes. And then I might be able to shove that there. And then I can put this back as well. Yeah, I'm feeling quite stressed. Like, why did I start it? It's not really an enjoyable experience for me, to be quite honest. They're staying because I really liked all of those books. Can that go up there? I've got some books over there. Ow! I also don't think they're all gonna fit. That one fits. So I'm gonna put some of the white ones up there. When you're ready, come and get it. Na na na. Wonders why she's got no friends. Won't fit there. So what I'm gonna do is put this down here. I think I might just have to put some of these up there. Go up as well. Sometimes you have a bit more free reign with the ones that have like colouring, but you just have to like go with your gut because it's not going to be perfect. I'm going to get rid of that also. The best title of a book I've ever seen. See, like the Cleopatra and Frankenstein, it's like shoved under there, it barely fits. I have to put it in like this. That's what she said. Speaking of she said, look at the top of the book, but that's partially because, you know, I have to like shove it in there. Again, that's what she said. I was gifted this and I think the premise sounded good, but the cover is like the ugliest cover. I'm sorry to be judgmental, but I don't even think I want to read it because the cover's so bad. Sorry, I'm getting rid. I need to see if I've got any more books I can put over here now. So I could put those down there, which it probably would look better, but then I'm just gonna have to do it, aren't I? And then I'm just gonna go over to another thing I've got these, so I'm gonna put some of them in this space. So we've got more pink at the top. So we've still got a little bit of room to play with here, and it's not perfect, but you know, it's good enough. So let's do the reveal. Actually, first we're gonna go through what I'm getting rid of. So you can see these are all the books. I think there's like 30 odd there. Bye. So as you can see, this is the final result. Not much different from what it was before, but it's much tidier, and I've gotten rid of books that were taking up space that someone else can enjoy. So yeah, there wasn't much talking in this video, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Something I know I enjoy watching, people organising the books. So yeah, this is your reminder to RAINBOWIFY your shelves. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you don't. What Ray reads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!